Hello everybody and welcome back to Starfield. In our last episode, we got up to a lot of stuff, including romancing Andreja, hunting down more of the Crimson Fleet evidence, and we even got to test drive the new REV-8, the new vehicle that was added to the game. Now today, we're going to go back on our Crimson Fleet missions. We're still trying to hunt them down for UCSysdef, and we're doing that by pretending to be one of them. So we have been pretending to be a pirate long enough for them to apparently trust us. And in that time, we've been trying to screw them over as much as we can without letting them know. And one of the newer ways that I did this is I had a task to steal, let's see, where'd it go? This Earth Savior Award worth 65,000. And I was supposed to turn that in. And I lied and I said I didn't have it.
There's
so
something
I have no idea where I'm going to be
discuss.
able to sell that, because that's worth so much more than the actual merchants have. But I've stolen it. It's mine. They're not getting it. Now I need to go back to the key. And luckily, my new ship can actually reach that, so that's helpful.
To be where we left it?
Hail acknowledged. Dock where you like.
I wish the docking option came up from a little bit further. Sometimes a little bit irritating. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit off. My allergies have been crazy lately, so I just stuff up a lot in my voice, and it's unfortunate. Alright, let's go find Navamora and yell at her. She already doesn't like me because I didn't give her that Earth Savior Award, but you know what? Fight me. My money, not yours.
If you
I
need
cheat and
credits,
steal
hit up the
life
mission
of a
boards
pirate.
for core.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jemison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
She would be wise to do the same.
Could be useful, but let's ask about these premium routes. Who knows what we might learn?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Well, he should be useful.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Well, I'll get it back in one piece. I'm sure that's the least I can do.
You'd better. For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Well, I am in the UC military. By extension. So, I should be able to get in.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay. Good luck.
Alright. So, that's more.
Anything ship-related, you're at the right place.
One thing I want to do before I get out of here is just go check Delgado's room and see if there's any more evidence for me to pick up. I don't really expect there to be any, but you never know.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
And if there is anything I can take, well, I'm gonna take it. You never know, because I did miss stuff in here before. We go on his computer. I'm sure he won't care. Still talking about me. Old stuff. I don't necessarily see anything, but who knows? And if I find it, and it's worth something, then I did good. Now, for clarification, if this is your first time tuning in, I'm looking for evidence to turn into UCSysdef. And it's been scattered all over the place through each episode. I've been just finding it here and there. You pick it up and you turn it in when you go and report on your progress. So, I'm trying to find anything that could just be laying around. I don't know where it'll be. I'm not going to look it up to cheat. So, I might miss something, I might not. But at least I am taking that time to look around, and some of it I do off camera, some of it I do on camera. Generally speaking, you'll see me turn it in either way, so. Alright,
Assuming all
let's hop on the
systems are
ship.
nominal, we are ready to depart.
You gotta undock before we can fast travel. Very annoying. And let's go. The best there is in New Atlantis. Feels like I just left here. Probably because I did. Oh well. One of these days I'll do a settlement or build one of my houses. Not been a big thing. I shouldn't say I'm not one for doing it, but it's not something, especially in Starfield, where I'm running around everywhere, you know.
Of what?
This? Is it some sort of art? A Zen
I need to
garden?
go to the well.
It's a communal art installation.
The well isn't here. The well is in the spaceport.
I guess. But I'm just saying, you could have a
Now,
whole back-
what I was going to say about that is, there's a lot of beautiful planets in this game. A lot of places you just, you know, you want to stop there and take a break. And in my first playthrough, I did that. I had a nice outpost on a snowy map, or a snowy planet. I can't remember what one it was. Given that some of them are procedurally generated, I'll probably never find that exact one again. However, it was really nice. I liked the spot. I hung out there all the time, and I basically AFK'd there. But that was it for me. That's what I liked. It's not like a Fallout 4 where you have a genuine need to build settlements. And going on here, you look like you're
Private
asleep.
sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Yeah. I need to talk to you.
I do odd jobs at evening
Go
hours.
away.
Lift crates,
Stand on your head.
shelves, sweep floors.
You're fat.
It's not much, but it's enough.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
Ah, you must not be used to pirates being so cordial. But in the heart of New Atlantis, we have to do our best to keep up appearances. I can't afford to be as rough as some of our cohorts. It's bad for business.
I suppose that's true. That means you're the smuggler.
Careful, the walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
What are your conditions?
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Well, yeah. Well, Andreja should talk.
Do not mistake us for amateurs. We will get the job done without sacrificing your route.
I appreciate the confidence. I just want to remind you, this job calls for more discretion than your usual swashbuckling adventures. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please. We'll talk more on the ship.
I don't assume I'm gonna find anything in public here, so let's go to our ship, and we will dig around for evidence there. Because we are undercover. While undercover, we're just gonna be snoops. I'm gonna snoop through all your stuff, I'm gonna take all your stuff, and you're still gonna do what I want you to do because I'm the main character. Beautiful day in here. I do realize I keep my FPS counter on, in the top left there.
Hey,
It's
no
nice
funny
to see
stuff
in
with that
games
booze
like
pack.
this.
Got enough flight traffic.
I'm running ultra settings, everything's ultra. This is running on a 3080 Ti, so it's pretty good, pretty optimized for that matter. If I turn down the graphics just a little bit, I'd have a solid 60 FPS at all times, but it's never to a point where it bothers me personally, you know? Alright, here's the Jade Swan. Let's look around and see what we could steal. I'll take that med pack. Funny enough, it's not counted stealing, so I'm not a thief. Wrong adapter. Don't care. Anything for me in here? I'd really like you to give me your stuff. What does it say? Mondays, am I right? Eh. You work Mondays, I suppose. Notepad. These are just crew quarters. Probably nothing in here. But due diligence to check. Wouldn't want to miss out on any evidence. For those. Okay. Oh, nothing for me. Cargo bay of some sort. Worth something, so I will take it. That's a window. So let's go this way. Probably more crew
As long as the
quarters.
credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Hey.
Oh god, you were behind me. Thanks for the money. I don't belong here, but...
Hello.
Shut up. It's completely unnecessary, but... I'm a pirate, so I gotta be mean, right?
Excuse me.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Oh. I didn't know you were part. Well, I suppose by extension. part of the ship, part of the crew type of thing. Really no evidence on here for me to steal?
Okay. Hello.
Okay. Hello. That leads to New Atlantis. Another floor entirely. Maybe there is something yet. Really? I mean, I'll take your money. You don't have to ask me twice. Why do they just leave credits in random boxes? Seems like just completely counterproductive. Yep, they don't want to climb. Thank you. Alright, well maybe the evidence is upstairs. Now, how would he get up there? Over there? Okay. Did I see this room? I don't remember. I don't think I... Yes, I did. Okay. Just double checking everything around me. More money. And let's go up. I know I could use the ladder, but I'm lazy.
Always looking for the next mark.
Yes? What?
There's seriously nothing in the ship that would be incriminating towards her.
Pardon?
Really. Can't decorate because it's not my ship. Steal somebody's sandwich. Well, and where's the captain sleep? Surely there's orders for the captain that might have something incriminating. Again, I'm just double checking everything. If it's there, I want to get it. I don't know if there is, so it would seem like the perfect place for it, you know? But I don't think there is. So...
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Are you sure about that? Here's a shotgun. You can do whatever you want. You can play that game. Oh, you have killed me already. I'm so scared.
My last. Then it's off to Neon to retire.
Yes, what?
Well, I guess there is no captain's quarters. Lucky ship. Oh well. I don't see any evidence here for me to collect. More money for me. Just double checking, double checking. Okay. I'm gonna say screw it. I think we got all there is. Let's go up.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Ooh. Thanks. That's a lot of money. Why am I allowed to just take this? Why is there no... Huh. Well, you know what? They don't care them taking it, so it belongs to me now.
Howdy.
They had a problem with it. They should have said something. Hey, thanks for like 25k. You suck.
Alright, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
No problem.
Of course, I don't expect it to be.
The less talking all of us have to do, the better.
You'll get no argument from me. It'll be hard enough explaining why I have 2 new crew members. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it. All right, then get comfortable. We leave for...
One thing I'm gonna do real quick. Double check. Hey, I do have skill points. Can I upgrade this? Oh, I gotta perform sneak attacks. Okay. This is what I wanted. Let's go with... Get another rank up? No. I believe those play in the conversation, so might as well take
all
them.
crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
Always looking for the next mark.
You're a mark. I just stole 26k out of your safe, but nobody seems to care.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time.
Glad you're
I
in the
can
fleet.
handle a little
If you weren't, I would have killed you
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
Gonna stare out the window like a dog. Let's go. Oh. I blacked out.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
Hello.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC-793A, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Must stare out window. Yes. Stop talking to me. I'm staring out the window. Ah. Must be really disorienting.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance door downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Alright. They won't suspect a thing.
I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Excuse me.
Hey, shut up. Nobody's talking to you.
Pardon.
You're all so polite. Bunch of pirates. Get out of the way. This way's out. Yeah. Let's go through the door. And on to the space station. Ah.
Now that we are here, what will be our next course of action?
Good question.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks. Cargo haulers are restricted to the cargo bay.
Hey, you.
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only.
It's with the Echo.
Rules are rules. Can't let you in unless you're military.
38302.
Commander Natara. You should have thought of that before you wandered. That doesn't sound like Commander Natara. Sorry, no you.
Oh,
And are you going
sounds
to
like we're
explain
sneaking in.
when their shipment of rifles gets replaced with a box of forks? Send it back. Now.
Is there anything around here I want? Or just stuff and things? Unguarded doorway? Where to? Storage box with grenades. Don't mind if I do. There's nothing here that has 3, so I have to make do. You go there, and you go here. I don't want that. Not much use.
That's why 920 Marines are handpicked. To maintain op security, most of us here won't work another assignment.
Nothing around important enough for me to steal. Credits. Fine. Did you
Better not
pick?
be getting sick. Yeah, it just doesn't feel right.
Just taking extra looks around. Never know if I might miss something important.
If you've got a shipment, drop it off. Keep the chatter to a minimum.
Got him. I do what I want. Storage crate.
There's rumors Commander Natara was brought on to investigate the old commander. 2 weeks later, she's in charge.
Maybe I dropped it while working.
We have resorted to theft now, I see.
When is that new? I steal shit all the time. Now the theft's a problem. Gonna go in here. You can go here. You go there, and you go here. Close the door behind us. Andreja is just gonna open. Go here. Caution. I don't like that. Could probably equip a quiet weapon. Where is my knife? Am I just louder with the sun, or? Maybe. It is a Bethesda game, so I might be while we were in this spacesuit, or I might not. Game doesn't really tell me either way. You come out to something, and you come out to money. Event unlock expert. Oh, I can hack anything, so show me the money. Oh, you do fit here. A miracle. Helps me when I want to be lazy. You have to go here. Well, today I'm better at this than other days, so. Not what I wanted to do. Open my damn scanner. Okay. Seems like a very dangerous place.
What's that?
Engage!
Idiot.
Gonna take more than that!
Well, not how we wanted to do this. I think we're actually gonna go back. And I will go back in this one instance because we want to be the good guys that don't murder everyone. Yeah.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military.
I mean,
hold up. This here.
Try it again.
Rules are rules. That doesn't sound like. Again? Yeah, I get that this place can be. All right, fine. You're good. Just be quick about it. That goes.
We will be quick.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
The technology in this station would make the FC surrender before we even started another war.
Now we just need to go get the uniform.
Commander Natara runs the ship, and we respect the chain of command.
And I respect safe scumming.
My back's fine. My ego is another story. We really need someone patrolling the barracks.
There's sensitive equipment up here. If it were up to me, the commander would have you monitor something less important.
I'm gonna go put on this outfit.
Ouch.
Anything interesting in here? Take your stuff. Contain coffee, maybe. Huh. I'm sure there's nothing important in any of these, but I'm a thief. Oh, did you pick mine? Now that nobody suspects me anymore. Aw, Cuddle was sore. I don't know who that belonged to, but it's mine now. Money. Can't just leave that laying around. Don't care if you're on a secure station or what. Your money's my money. Don't really want your gun. Oh, never mind. That's worth a lot. Red stick, I will take that. Your medicine. Crew quarters, computer. Both the other night. Oh my. Oh no. I'm sure this little bit of snooping is not going to help me in any way, but snoop. Nothing in here of interest.
With the change in leadership, security's been beefed up. Even the checkpoints have checkpoints.
I've heard the engine. You got patrol duty, huh? Beats standing on your feet, that's for sure.
Nothing in here for me. God, you guys are boring. Oh, there's a safe. I could take med theft shoddy. Stealing and you're looking right at me.
I was the kid who ate too much heel paste. But look at me now. A Marine on a UC star station.
Yeah. Whatever floats your boat, bud. Got it. Shouldn't have gotten away with that, but oh well. Fine now, doofus. How do I get out of here? Let me out. Oh, okay. Probably put the weapon away. I'm not trying to murder anyone.
Hey.
Hey. Hi, how are ya? Don't think I want to go down there. I want to go over here. You think I can't get in here? You're wrong. You go down here, like so. You go here. Let's just do a quick save.
Let us see what was being protected.
It's tough not seeing any action, but securing a station like this is a pretty important duty. State your business.
I was assuming that he would care that I'm in here, but apparently not. I'm just gonna go ahead of this. I should never need to use this because nobody's hostile currently, but
State your business. Logging in.
Oh, I did not touch anything.
Sin level clearance. Go on ahead. Your friend there have this?
Of course.
Then you're both good to go.
And just what is on your mind at this moment?
Well, good question. Quite a lot of shit, actually. Like why he didn't question how this entire endeavor just happened. Wait a minute, was that, Oh, so this was the room I snuck in before and I didn't know where to go. Okay. Alright, I'm not allowed in there, but I'm allowed in here.
I don't know you, Ensign. You sure you have clearance?
No, that's just why I'm running around here. I don't belong here, of course.
If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave.
I totally belong here. Why would you never believe me? I know how to hack. I don't know how to hack. I will. Sometimes I do. Most times, no. I forgot what name I took.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
I totally have clearance. Let me through. Utility. Read something about utility earlier. I swear I read something about utility and somebody dropping an ID card or something. Chat, am I insane? Probably. So I can sneak through there. Don't think I want to do that. Then I run a risk of getting caught.
Not gonna forget that fight anytime soon. Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. You're clear, Ensign Akasaka. I assume the two of you are together?
Yes, we are together.
Quite literally.
You're both clear.
Alright. Ooh, server room. Could be information here of all places. Fair enough. Breadsticks. I'm a pirate. I need money, okay? Alright, server room. Information somewhere.
You lost, Ensign?
Yeah. Really nothing in the server room. That's bad.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant. Inform them they are clear to launch.
I've heard that voice before somewhere. Commander. Oh, it's gonna be stuck in my head.
I don't recognize your face, Ensign. Are you new?
Data access computer. Mind if I do? Spike. Huh? Gabriel Vogel. Alright, we know who to
You
look
aren't
for.
assigned to this level, Ensign. You need to leave. If you don't belong here, you need to get back to your post, Ensign. I won't ask again.
I don't think I did anything to you. Alright. Upgrade security clearance. Get to Engineering Bay 4. Records. Must be something incriminating in here. Well, I suppose we're not trying to incriminate the UC, so maybe not.
How are the tests for the comm spike going?
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about the potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor the situation at the cargo bay. For now, I've recommended to Dr. Vogel to contact me immediately if he identifies any suspicious behavior.
So, they're on to something already. Maybe with the unidentified guy that's just wandering around everywhere. You are legendary. Yeah, why not? At least I can sell you. I think that's what that one guy was trying to attack me with an art
Awaiting your
welder.
orders, Captain.
Thanks. Alright. Now I should probably... Scientist outfit would probably be more realistic. Minus the face. Minus the fact that I look like I'm the Doomslayer or Master Chief or something.
We have money for the security beef up. Why are we cutting from the projects themselves?
Budget cut. Eehoo. Budget cuts. Dr. Vogel. Okay. I don't think the doctor is all there. Are you, bottle? My med pack. Pharmaceutical lab. I'm assuming you make med packs. Okay. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't care, but interesting. Hack Let's go ahead and be hidden first. I do. Cool. Get this. Interesting.
So, what's this big project you're working on?
Well, I can tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Really?
That is a lot of stuff to read, and I'm not... Meh. Pension... Budget cuts, okay.
Couldn't you just trust me?
Nope. Right out the airlock you'd go. But
Anything different on any of these? Ooh, okay. Okay. Phase 2.
I try my best not to enjoy it.
I will hack that safe momentarily. Looks like this was the room I would come out of. Can't even research. New crafting recipes. Okay. No, I don't craft anything, so I don't care. At least not at the immediate moment. Hi. Hi. All my money. Hello. I like money. And I have no room for this, do I? Cool. Three. Cool.
Is there a lock?
Did something.
You cannot defeat.
No. I have all lockpicking skills.
The engineers and scientists here have a bit of a rivalry.
Doctor?
Ooh, I'm a doctor now. We put the... Oh, I see. Okay. What are you worth? Meh. Take you.
I've heard the team is looking for more test pilots.
Yes, if you have experience flying, you should talk to Dr. Vogel.
I don't know. I've flown a Discovery class, but I'm not familiar with the newer tech.
Newer ships are generally easy to fly. I venture you wouldn't have too many difficulties.
I was the kid who ate too much heel paste. But look at me now. Marine on a UC star station.
Anything in here for me? Doesn't really look like it, but anything I can steal.
Yes, what?
I did your pick. Nobody seems to care that I want these things, so I'm taking them right away from them. Same as in the
I've
other
heard the
room.
technology in the station would make the FC surrender before we even started another war.
Eubanks and Woods, evidence.
Can you talk to the commander? Get me reinstated? Natara's doing you a favor, Marcine. Would you prefer to court-martial? Dishonorable discharge? Because all of that was on the table. I would have preferred things to remain as they were, so I made a mistake. But my work on the Comspike was and is irrelevant. Dr. Vogel will do just fine without you. Besides, we both know the only reason you were on that project was to bloat the budget so we could embezzle the creds. And to that end, your share of the funds should be transferred to your GalBank account shortly. What am I supposed to even say to that? Those funds are the reason I don't have a job. You could start by saying thank you. Hell, I even warned you not to poke the bear. Commander Natara being the Ursine predator in this analogy. Aaron was right. I should have never hit send. Yeah, you screwed up. Royally. But you can protect Dr. Gong and all the King's subjects by keeping your mouth shut from now on. Yeah. Hey, you want my advice? On some planet at the edge of the galaxy where you can relax for a bit. Lean back. Really dig your feet in the sand. Just get your mind off all this. Oh, and stop with the sad puppy dog face, too. Makes you look guilty. And what kind of face am I supposed to have? The face of someone who got away with it.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. According to autocorrelation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natara. What she doesn't know won't kill her.
Oh, really?
Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign? Oh, yes. I've been studying decryption of all types for quite a long time. Probably since before you took your first grav jump. Signal protocol, quantum ratchet symmetry, interleaving data extrapolation. You name it, I've lectured on it. I've probably forgotten half of it, but I definitely knew it once. Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the Comspike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology. Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
Yeah, I'd be a great pilot. I love adventure.
Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters, particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and...
We're gonna betray her. I'm gonna do that because I think that might be the right option.
Steal the Comspike? Why? Who is this person? Damn space pirates. Say no more. I will contact Commander Natara immediately. Commander Natara, this is Dr. Vogel.
What is it now, Doctor?
We have an intruder on board. Captain Juan Dayu is not who she says.
Wait, Dayu? She was one of the captains on Messina's list.
Apparently, she's with the Crimson Fleet. And she's after my comm spike.
Don't worry, Doctor. We'll sound the alarm and have a strike team directed toward the cargo bay.
Good. I have a pilot here. I'll have them secure the prototype, make sure it's safe. You are a pilot, aren't you? You've got the look, at least. Take this key card. It'll give you access to Docking Bay 8. I need you to make sure my prototype is safe.
This is Commander Natara. Strike team units head to the cargo bay immediately. This is a red alert. I repeat, this is a red alert.
Doctor?
Oh yeah, I'm a doctor.
I've heard the engineers say Dr. Vogel was an AI. I guess that's their way of saying he's smart. Poor boy.
Alright. We screwed over the one person, and we're allowed to take this now.
Upgrading security here is one of Commander Natara's big initiatives.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking your stuff. Now, shouldn't I realistically give
Always a
this
satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Well, I shouldn't say that, but... Well, I'm allowed to be in here, so let's take a look around for any extra evidence. My thought process was, if I can have Juan arrested by the UC, then I wouldn't have to worry about her. She'll be in custody, and I can just lie to the fleet, as I've already done before. So they'll get the secret technology, but it's all underhand, and I'm still working to take them out. Ooh, credits. Everybody just leaves credits everywhere. Alright. I'm allowed to be in the ship, so hopefully there won't be any problems. I was given authorization by the doctor himself.
Orders, all ships continue pursuit of Captain Juan Dayu. Cargo class ship ID UC-793A. She's with the Crimson Fleet and should be considered extremely dangerous.
And they're chasing that, so perfect. So while I am technically stealing this and screwing the guy over, I'm still just following orders. It's double underhand, working against the UC while working for the UC. Kinda strange. Alright. And onto the ship we go. Operations Center.
Well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here. That's a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
I almost completely ignored her and ran away. Well, she would have had it coming.
This place even smells like deceit. We should make our business quick.
Yeah, I suppose so.
The fleet protects our own.
Surprised to see me, Ret?
You're dead.
Delgado. There's always a choice. You screwed me out of the most lucrative route. It's going to take me months to set up something even remotely as good. put this on me. I got you in and gave you cover. You may have fooled Delgado and Neva, but I don't trust you, Rook. At this point, you better find that legacy.
Well, that's unfortunate. I thought she would have gotten captured. Oh well. I'm, the boss's favorite, so fuck you. Hey, boss.
I hope you're not wasting time on small talk when there are jobs to run.
I'm literally supposed to come see you. Talk to me. Okay.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the Comspike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook.
Should have taken the comp. Juan gave us the full rundown of your... She's actually pretty pissed, in case you didn't notice. Claims you blew her cover.
If one doesn't like how things have gone, and she wants to bail on her share, that's her problem. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comspike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Alright, so we gotta go get this.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
Alright.
No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
We have dealt with more than a few of your captains.
It's the way you dealt with the last captain that concerns me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Thanks for making me look good. I would have had to kill you otherwise.
I've been making you look terrible.
Don't tell me Shinya ran out of errands.
He did. Kill him. Blow him up. Not my problem. Alright. Now, we're gonna go back to the Vigilance.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Now, this is kind of crazy. I mean, the Crimson Fleet has one space station. The UCSysdef, basically a giant security organization for the UC. Not necessarily their military, but like surveillance security type of stuff. And
It's tough not seeing
this is
any
a
action,
giant ship.
Securing a station like this is a pretty important duty.
Take this
Good to have you
evidence.
back. What can... Glad to hear it. Let's see what you got. Cost overruns, siphoning project funds? How deep does this well go? Our forensic accounting team is going to have their hands full. I'll send this to Mass right away. Let's just hope that a few... Have any more?
Nothing else.
All right. Keep up the good work.
Hey, she's happy with me.
Let me know if you need anything else.
You're back. Anything to report? It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. Betraying Juan Dayu for cover was a dangerous gambit, but it seems to have paid off. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Yeah, I thought it was best not to hurt anyone.
And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara, I thank you.
Injuring or killing UC personnel would only cause more problems for us in the long run.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report. Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem? The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
If that's the case, inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
Yeah, I'm very happy. You know, are they concerned about this at all?
Of course I am, but it's a calculated risk.
Okay. Well, I'm happy that they're taking it seriously, because my neck's on the line here.
It's long overdue. All right, I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
I am the best there is.
There's been rumors of soldiers smuggling persons.
Now, we're gonna go to Neon for our next mission. Let's go. Now, I wish I could really tell you this.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
I really wish I had an answer for this, but when I'm trying to
And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
fast travel and jump through space, sometimes I can do it when I'm docked, and then other times I can't do it when I'm docked to another ship or a space station. It just makes no sense. I'm not sure what the rhyme or rhythm is to it, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure what the conditions of that are, but they're really annoying. Neon is another one of those planets I really like in theory. Giant water world, a lot of storms. I'll take a look here in just a second. You really give me my car for this? Can't really go anywhere with it.
Been looking for you.
It looks a little bit dark now, but beautiful planet, really. My kind of aesthetic. Like the water, rain.
Security?
Kind of reminds
Cares
me of
far more about what you
Camino
take
from
with you
Star
when you
Wars.
leave Neon than what you bring. The effort to make
Kind
this
of.
place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try.
Don't care about the guy's problems. No, I don't think I will.
Just looking out for you.
You looking out for?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Appreciate the warning, bud.
We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
I'll check them out.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, what with the disciples and all?
Have a little money, man. You survive.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Can't scare me, though.
Enjoy some unique
Yeah,
company.
this.
And toss back one of our exclusive.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but
You looking to get zoned?
What? You think this stuff falls from the sky?
Yeah. Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place.
Still cheaper than
So,
buying it at the
I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
Well, yeah.
And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
He has certainly earned quite a reputation. Neon is proof of it.
Yeah.
All right, I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
And just how am I going to do that?
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
Tell me what this virus does.
The elevator doesn't exactly go to the top floor in that head of yours, does it? Everything in the Crimson Fleet is accomplished through a decent helping of give and take. As in, I'm not going to give you the information to get your precious data unless you take this virus and upload it like I asked.
Yeah, I guess I'll just do it for the money.
Well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
Alright, I'm gonna be on my way.
And I suppose you're gonna head down to Jennerdyne and kick down the door? Wow, it's so simple. I can't believe I didn't think of that myself. Jennerdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Jennerdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
Yeah. There's gonna be a catch to this. What's your catch?
The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astro Lounge so we can celebrate. Just grab that tech and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
It's gonna be a cinch. What we're gonna do? We're gonna go find that evidence on our person there. I think that will be the easiest course of action.
Sauvages.
And then we get to see the most famous part of Starfield. The Astro Lounge, where people dance like,
Those ads for Eugen? Thinking about checking it out?
I really don't want to even
Clover over at Health Corp. She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly.
Now, if any of you out there have ever played Cyberpunk and you go to the Astro
I don't know about
Lounge,
you, but I am
it's
starting to suspect that
it hurts.
Benjamin Bayou has clearly the intent is to get us into the Astro Lounge.
I never liked the way the clubs are done in this game. That's on me, but you know.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. Good. Look, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here. I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division.
And why is that such a problem? Just put a new person there.
You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
So, guy got a job from his brother or something?
Of course there are. But so far, Brayson has suppressed most of their work through pure jealousy. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
Well, I think you would get murdered if you send that to his brother.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I've heard Bayou's killed people for doing less. What the hell was I even thinking? Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask.
Well, then you know about your immediate boss.
As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble, ask away.
Yeah, tell me about her.
Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I really hope so. I'd like to tell you. I really would. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay?
All right. Cool.
It was great speaking with you.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere.
Are you supposed
There
to
were
be
so many
here?
facilities abandoned
Yeah.
after the colony war. Now pirates use them as forward operating bases, all over the settled systems.
Can I close these? Old Earth hunting rifle. Fine. Now, this evidence, not sure if this also qualifies for, the Crimson Fleet evidence, but I do hope so, because I like as much of that as I can find. It did say evidence, so I'm just going to assume.
Please try not to alert anyone to what you're doing.
Yeah, maybe not shout about it then. Come in here?
Alright, Ben. What was so important I had to come to the office in the middle of the night?
It's the numbers, Ayumi. I don't like what I'm seeing.
If you'd stop interfering with my company, the numbers would be better.
Your company? That's funny. I thought it belonged to Mr. Harada.
Give me a break. We both know you set up that identity so we could both reap the profits off the books.
If Generdyne was showing a profit, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
How the hell am I supposed to make a profit when all I have is your brother, the idiot, as my chief technician?
I'd choose your next words very carefully, Miss Komiko. Raise the utility costs to your clients, cut some staff, I don't care how you do it. I want Generdyne's profits soaring by the end of the month. And if I ever hear you talking about Brayson like that again, well, I'm sure you can imagine the consequences.
Well, he's evil, but at least he's respectable about his family. I guess we can give him that much.
Are you gonna let me work?
He's an
or are you
evil
gonna keep bothering
dickhead,
me?
but at the same time, he's like, you will not talk bad about my family. Fair enough. Alright, let's go talk to Komiko all the way over there.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live.
Financial institution. Have you tried one of our advanced
Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors.
We... Ancient Earth.
Yeah, you. You really going to walk on by?
No.
And miss out?
Matter of fact, I won't even let you finish speaking.
Okay, let's settle this
Take it
once
easy.
and for all.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a...
Chimera all day.
Yeah, look
No,
for...
no, not this again.
Chimera's
You
nice,
people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity, and you're...
Yeah, sure. Tell me another.
Chimera,
You
you're floating
debt collectors are low life. Now get out of my club before
I suspect I would enjoy the attempt much more than you would.
Where the hell did Micah learn to mix a drink like that anyway?
Oh my god. Look. The Crimson Fleet. Sorry, Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out. But, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm not changing my mind about that.
Oh my, here's your 5,000 credits.
Excellent. Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. Enjoy your stay.
I mean...
Pardon.
Are you supposed to be some sort of bodyguard? Oh my lord. Oh, you look... Oh.
Yeah. What do you want? You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that. How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it. Remember, we never talked.
So, did I give up that evidence? I didn't pay attention. Okay, I didn't. I get to keep this. Good.
Got it?
Hey there!
Hey there! Glad to see you!
I need a drink.
Alright, let's go break into this power plant. Wherever that is. I think it's out here. Yeah.
If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time, I think...
Don't live on a water world if you don't want to eat fish. Besides, fish are friends. Maybe not those. Maybe. I don't know.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. I mean... deliveries only. Looks like it's for me. Alright. Sneaky time. Let's try to stay sneaky. You. Quick save.
I am glad we are on this side of the glass, for a variety of reasons.
I don't know what goes on over there, but we need to be stealthy.
Forget that I brought it up.
Oh my.
Looks like this goes up to another floor.
Alright, we got up to the second floor. Why is there spice in the storage crate in a power plant? Nothing here makes sense. Projected failure.
Laboratory results, Project GRT-089A. Technician Oyama reporting. The emissive current beaming system is not performing as per Chief Technician Bayou's parameters. His vision that a massively high voltage current can be projected through the air has proven to be impossible. Though such systems have existed in the past, the amount of power required to transfer energy from the conduction grid into our storage is prohibitively expensive. The Chief Technician has had us work for 3 straight weeks on an emission array, and I can conclude without a doubt that it's completely impractical. When I pressed him about the overrun on costs of the project, he said, and I quote, "Don't worry about it. I know what I am doing."
Well, let me guess. He does not know what he's doing. I'm gonna sneak right in here. Cool. I'm a ninja. I'm sorry for being so quiet. I'm just in the process of sneaking. I'd rather actually put points into sneaking, so I'm actually not terrible at
Just to be completely safe, it is probably best to avoid the cables.
Are you sure? I could go touch them if you want. I don't know, that bot knows I'm in here. Maybe because I opened that door in front of him. I know Bethesda AI isn't smart enough for that, nor is most AI, but it's cool to think that it could see something like that. Cool to think about, even though you know it's never going to be a thing. Well, I shouldn't say never. There are fairly remarkable, not discoveries, but what's the right word that I'm looking for here? I really can't think of words right now. There are remarkable advancements coming up with AI. And I think to some extent there's going to be a time where it's going to have to be limited in some way,
If
shape,
the system
or form.
is protected,
but
there will hopefully be valuable
it's
data.
a very interesting thing. I think it's going to go far in the future, and figuring out how far and the conditions around that is what's going to become most difficult out of that situation. Can't take that. Can take the digipic. As far as things like AI go, I don't know how it's made. I'd love to look into it in my own time. I think there's definitely a future in it for more domestic kind of use. I could see it being used as like a personal assistant type of thing. You know how people have Siri, people have Cortana on Windows, you know, so on and so forth. If that could be refined to a system that was truly, how would you want to say?
I'm glad to see you. Until our next talk.
More worthwhile for the user, I think it could go real far. The real question is, what steps need to be taken to get to that point? And I think that's probably where it struggles the most, is finding the way to that point in time. That's my personal thoughts on it, but, you know, definitely going to be a market for it in the future. You can put it into any industry, any shape or form of things. You know, it's going to be out there at some point. Away with this. Mere money. Sneak into this vent. I can't believe I'm getting away with this in perfect stealth. Why are there syringes here? Antique toy motorcycle.
I also wish to be prepared.
Oh, come on. Oh, that put me over. Is there anything I don't need? Anything, like, that weighs too much? Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of a spacesuit. During it's stolen, don't really help me. I'd rather wear... I should wear this for the persuasion chance. But I'll wear this because I look cooler. Not gonna care about these. Or that. What's the other pack? I'll get rid of that. I'm sure I could upgrade my carry weight next time I get.
But there are practical limits, no?
Alright. So we're still doing this in complete stealth. Should make another quick save to be safe. Oh, come on. I can't leave this guy in here. You're too cute, man. Looking at me, I need to sneak now.
Remember? Lethal force! Authorized! Take him down! Contact lost! I got you!
Oh. That's not what we wanted. Now how will I get through this? They detected me immediately. Maybe I just have to be on this floor, but can go... Yep. So, it would help if I paid attention to my surroundings. Because there's another vent right here.
Yeah, one of the test panels exploded in his face. Burns were so bad, Reliant had to ship him off-world.
That's the third accident this year. It's ridiculous. I should file a complaint before someone loses their life.
You kidding me? You file a complaint and the next person to lose their life around here could be you.
Yeah, that sounds like a corporation for you. You want to report something that's
Should we drop
dangerous?
in and say hello? I suppose that would be inadvisable.
Where do we have to go? Suppose dropping in is unavoidable. There's gotta be a sneaky sneak. Really nobody in here? Hello, bot. Nobody's going to detect me. Alright, lower level. Nobody's here to detect me. Unfortunate situation.
Currently posted to Genodyne's R&D laboratory. Personal notation. I'd like to go on record about my feelings
Not that it
about
matters,
Chief
but
Technician Bayou.
do you think...
Though most of my fellow employees feel that he's underqualified and incompetent.
This is perhaps the
I feel
largest
that they are
battery array in the
underestimating
settled
him.
systems.
I've spoken to Brayson at length, and I find him actually to be a kind and endearing person. I think that living in the shadow of his brother, Administrator Benjamin Bayou, has given him a bad name, and that's a shame. From what I can gather, he was placed in his current position against his own better judgment and asked to do the impossible. It's an unfortunate situation, but I will endeavor to get the rest of the technicians in the department to be more supportive.
Main power source, so it's a high-risk facility. So important to the city, why don't they just put neon security in here? Probably because they find some way to screw it up.
Alright. Next place to crawl into.
So let me get this straight. We have orders to shoot unauthorized personnel on site? Exactly.
Word came from the CEO himself to shoot anyone unauthorized on site. What a great company.
Feel like getting a drink with me at the Astral Lounge after work? Astral Lounge, huh? You independently wealthy all of a sudden? I wish. Based on how much Genodyne is charging customers for power, you'd think we'd be swimming.
Supervisor's computer? Steal anything?
What was that? What the hell's like?
No. Andreja.
The test panels exploded in his face. Words were so bad.
Okay, actually, no. That's danger, but I don't have combat music or nobody's shooting at me.
Damn, they're gone.
What do you do?
Now I got.
I'm gonna put you down!
No. Andreja, no.
Nothing there now.
Suppress them!
Where'd she go? She's gonna get somebody killed, and it's gonna be
Where'd they go? Spread out! Open
Please?
match!
Fire.
I'm gonna redo that solely because I don't think I'm not sure what happened. Okay, at least we're not too far back. We'll just grab
Technician
that.
Shibata, currently posted to Genodyne's R&D laboratory. Personal
And we'll just
notation.
run through this
I'd
because we
like
know
to
where
go
to
on
go.
record about my feelings about Chief Technician Bayou. Though most of my fellow employees feel that he's underqualified and incompetent, I feel that they are underestimating him. I've spoken to Brayson at length, and I find him actually to be a kind and endearing person. I think that living in the shadow of his brother, Administrator Benjamin Bayou, has given him a bad name, and that's a shame. From what I can gather, he was placed in his current position
Alright,
against
so we're gonna
his own
sneak
better
through here
judgment
again, and
asked to do
hopefully
the
this time, whatever
It's
happened
an
last time won't happen
unfortunate
again.
But I will endeavor
Not sure
to
what
get the rest
did.
of the technicians in the department to be more supportive.
Maybe in the area. I am
Nowhere to hide now.
Yeah, I mean, why are they looking now? Something triggered them before. I know, as a YouTuber, I should be doing, just go with whatever happens, blah blah blah. Well, I'm playing the game how I want, so hopefully you enjoy that. Hopefully in post it won't look too strange, but, I mean, this is on SSD, so it takes like a second to load, so.
I tried one of their off-world specials, I had terrible stomach problems for days.
Yes, the entire point taken.
I'm gonna walk through here.
Where else would he be? The laboratories? Miracle. Why? Is there a problem? Honestly, just sign his name yourself. It's not like that moron can comprehend any of the theorems in the first place.
Peek my head around.
I'm sick and tired of getting yelled at by Komiko.
Oh yeah? What did Miss High and Mighty complain about this time?
Overspending, of course.
Am I hearing things?
I seriously can't tell.
Open fire.
Watch out! Get out of there!
My sensors report a high probability of enemy damage.
Just give up already!
No, we're not doing this.
Somebody cover me!
My eyes!
Why is this in here?
I will have your head!
Arm hidden.
Look out! I'm looking good for you!
Just crouch and hide, please. Hide, please. Andreja.
Where'd you go?
I have direct
You
sensor
messed with the
contact
wrong
with the
person!
enemy.
Well, I'm going to continue to sneak. I'm not found. It was her somehow. Okay, we're good. Or not. Oh, hi. Yeah, I kind of agree.
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here. If you want the
long,
encryption
actually.
cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt.
Well, kind of everything over there is exploding. But yeah, let's talk.
No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
Why do you hate your brother?
Oh, don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself, but at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
You should consider distancing yourself from your brother. Perhaps somewhere off-world.
That wouldn't do any good. For every scheme he's gotten himself into, he has a bulletproof exit strategy. Man's virtually immortal.
If such a thing were possible, it likely would have happened before now. I expect it is beyond your ability.
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. The passcode for my terminal is GEN. I'm getting out of here while do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked. He, wouldn't like it.
This is nice. I have one of these. Doesn't look nearly as cool, but it was a gift, and I really like it. Well, of all places to find evidence, it seems like it would be one of them. Anything in here for me? Oh, probably on the computer. No other evidence for me? What the? I'll take it. Alright, well it seems like I got everything out of here. He handed everything over without a struggle. Now let's go find our friend in the Astral Lounge of ultra quality party here. Ultra settings. This is the party we got. Whoa. What is this suit?
Come
What's
on,
going on
dance! Go crazy!
Over there. Don't look. What is it? Shit. What about the odds?
Wait.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Look at the color.
What are you two doing here?
Just so you know, your mother's missed you.
But what are you
Like a
doing
lot.
here?
Well, hello. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, you're busted.
Dear Lord, this is so awkward. Your mother found a deal. One hell of a deal. An all-inclusive vacation package to Neon.
It's a retirement present.
And, well, everyone's heard about the Astral Lounge.
Hey, you only live once.
We're just here for the cocktails.
We are?
Yes, that's it.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing good happens here. I've been here long enough to know that.
I'm here on an official reason.
Figures. Oh, dear Lord. So, let's pretend this never happened, hmm?
Oh, I do think that would be best, sweetie.
You know what? I like it. Alright. Just imagine running to your parents at a club or something. Be strange. From where I am in real life, seeing your parents in a bar, well, more than likely bar given the area, but it's not as busy, as bad as you think. And what do you do?
There you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems.
Yep. You already know.
All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted.
Yeah. You already know we mean business.
And I'm a businessman, which means I know when to walk away from a deal. You want to know why? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts, how to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
I'm gonna say that you have some arrogance.
That's what they tell me. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
That is an offer. Your negotiating skills are impressive indeed.
And yeah, what's gonna happen to him?
You don't have to worry about that in the least. You point me to our little mole, and I'll do the rest. You don't even have to get your hands dirty. Brayson? Interesting. Perhaps I...
There's never a shortage of underlings and sycophants, but family...
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the Key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
No. I have to see. Just for science. If it changes, if I say something else. I would very much just love to rat out Estelle. Not sure if that's a great idea though. But I think we're gonna do it. We'll piss off everybody.
There. It's obvious you're... I assume that... all too well.
Oh, we're just gonna skip through this.
That's the last.
Yeah.
Probably. It's because I... No. It
No
may
method.
seem... Look,
blah, blah, blah.
all you have to do...
That is an...
Yeah.
One of your own. Well, unfortunate.
One more body for you to stand on.
So... Oh, when you get...
All done. I actually want to go with that because if she's dead, then she's no longer a problem for SysDef.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Fleet vessel ID recognized.
Now they're going to be angry at me, but I also got them what they want. I am a double-edged sword. I didn't think the innocent Brayson guy should have died for this, so... I was assuming there'd be like a skill check or something.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado... Hooray! You got the conduct... Are you ignoring me or... Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that? Now
Yeah.
get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Alright, zoom. Oh, I should get that upgrade to my carry weight first.
6 electromags, energy weapons. Nothing's a substitute for shotgun.
Alright.
If you need credits,
what's going on
I have
here?
the mission board.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Yeah, take it here.
Perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UCSysdef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the Key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
Alright. Well, I'll do it.
Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Key's databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Oh, is that all? And here I thought this was going to be a challenge.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the legacy, and bring us the cash.
Alright, what's the catch?
Of course there's a catch. What, you thought this would be easy?
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption, so bring it back here right away.
Oh, you're never seeing that money. I can't say that to you. That'd be terrible.
Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving.
You won't do shit.
Get moving before it's too late.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. Not a problem.
Well, that's modifying my ship.
I bet you would. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this is my home ship. Upgrade. Where is the thing? It's a weapon. But I don't want a weapon. How do I... How do I change? Ah, ship builder. Okay. Where is the options? G. We need to add. Somewhere. Be in here somewhere. Equipment. Spike. That actually works a lot more. It used to work worse, so.
I always thought heat leeches were just
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. Not a problem.
I did have it.
Sure. Let me...
Yeah, it's right there, isn't it? Okay. I don't care about that. That should be all I need, right? Oh, I need a conduction grid as well.
I need to get
Knew I
those
was
defensive
forgetting
batteries
something.
on. Not a problem. Sounds like fun.
Alright, go back to the shipbuilder. Add. And we go to equipment, induction grid. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Now we're gonna go tell the Vigilance what we're up to. Oh, is there anything in here for me to take? Actually, while Delgado's down in here, I should go check out his room.
Thanks for making me look good.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna be dying soon if all my plans go into recording action. We will cut it off after we talk to people on the Vigilance, just as a heads up. Personal logs, ace in the hole. Oh, he's so happy about me. He really thinks he's gonna get away with this. No matter how much I keep screwing him and the other people over, he really believes in me. Too bad I'm a United Colonies native and I want to serve my country. Alright, let's go talk to the people on the Vigilance. Oh, they were really close. Right, let's board the ship. And let's go talk to Commander Conde. Yavik.
I have no particular love. Can we speak for a moment?
Oh. Oh yeah, sure. What's up?
I have been thinking about us as a couple? I am not sure of the terminology. Our relationship, let us say.
I think it's wonderful.
It is. And I am thankful for you every day. You and I, we come from such different backgrounds. I cannot really know all that you have been through, and you are not House Varun.
I think it's good that we're unique.
I am not suggesting otherwise. This does not work if I am not honest, if I will not speak plainly what is on my mind. As much as I love you, and I do, I cannot help but wonder what the future holds for us, given all that I know to be true.
I'm not going anywhere.
No, that is not my concern. I trust that you will stay with me. When the Great Serpent returns, I know I will be by his side as one of the promised. But you are not like me. You are not House Varun. Your fate, as much as it pains me, is sealed. I have tried to not worry myself over it, but I cannot stop thinking about it. What future can we have if that is the inevitable end?
Well, yeah. Never know if I'm even gonna be here tomorrow with all my crazy life stuff going on in Starfield.
You understand, this is different. It is not what might happen, but what will happen. I have never expected you to share my beliefs. You cannot possibly. And I will not fault you for that. I do want to be with you, but there are moments I find myself grieving for you already, knowing that you will be lost. How can I possibly move past this?
Yeah.
I love that you are thinking of me, not of yourself. I just hate to think of anything coming between us, whether now or in the future. But you are right. I need to focus on what is in front of me now. Not something I have no control over. Thank you for talking me through this. It only serves to remind me how much you mean to me. How deeply I care about you.
Oh. Cool. Alright, let's do it.
Really? You continue to surprise and amaze me. I am at a loss for words.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping there was a yes on this. This entire important talk that we're having.
Of course, yes. Yes, I want that too. My culture deals with this so differently than I have seen in the rest of the settled systems. I need some time to consider what would be an appropriate, equivalent gesture. But do not mistake that for hesitation. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I will not let you go for a moment.
Oh, this was nice.
Yes?
I'm pretty sure I just proposed to her in the middle of a UCSysdef ship while we're hunting the Crimson Fleet on a giant mission to get a bunch of
fools when we take
money
the legacy
from a
from under their
Delver
noses.
ship.
Ships have arrived, Commander.
Early reports say your mission on the Siren was a success.
After we're done here,
I'm
arrange
sure the
a
commander
briefing.
is pleased.
I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. Remember to turn in any evidence, Nice work. Let me take a look. Benjamin Bayou, pride of the Free Star Collective. The authorities there have been trying to nail him for a long time. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Generdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC will pay dearly for this. Good job. Have any more? Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more. We'll be here if you need us.
I heard there you are. Where have you been?
Can't wait.
You mean your latest excursion to Neon? I've received the reports about your little foray into Generdyne. Last piece of the puzzle before you go after Crix's legacy. Which means it's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key. Thanks to your evidence, we were finally able to convince them to task us the necessary resources. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crix system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UCSysdef won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
You cannot help but admire their commitment to their mission.
The only admiration I hold for the Crimson Fleet is the fact that they aren't going to be a problem for much longer.
Nope, they will not be a problem.
I've always known that when it came down to it, you'd do the right thing. All right, I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When you return here with During the end of the Narion War, the money was destined to bolster the Freestar Collective's coffers. Even though we were rivals at the time, and I suppose we still are to some extent, the credits still rightfully belong to their people. After the money is turned over to Mast, I'm certain arrangements will be made to return the money to the proper authorities in Aquila City.
Yeah, how did you convince them to attack?
The evidence you've been bringing to Lieutenant Toft has been instrumental in convincing the brass at Mast to greenlight the attack. They've sent us support ships, extra troops, weapons. All on account of your role in the operation. To put it simply, if it wasn't for you, this operation would be at a standstill.
Do you want to be anywhere else but here?
Well, I'm glad to help.
It's time to dig deep and get the job done.
And with that,
Howdy.
in the next episode, we will be getting that job done. We will be finding that legacy and bringing it back here to UCSysdef. And we will be taking down the Crimson Fleet. But until that episode is posted, I hope you leave a like, leave a comment, even subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.